Hi everyone, this is Mehdi again with another video about the car repair. I'm at my shop and currently we are closed. Actually I have two business. One is mobile and another one is the shop. The shop is closed due to this coronavirus or COVID-19 and we staying home, but our mobile team, they're working outside, but we are sending email constantly to the customer how we can interact and meet my technicians. They can uh, be safe in the same time and get their car fixed, because we are an essential business and we can remain open, but I prefer to stay just close the shop and stay home, but I go out and fix people car because they and just fixing car outside is different. It's kind of easier. You don't need to meet with the customer constantly, but at the shop, if I stay open, people come to office and talk, and constantly working in and out is not really safe. Okay, the topic today I want to talk about that we are staying home and it's kind of hard to find a mechanic, or it's kind of hard to go out and take the car to the shop. There's a couple issue we are getting called constantly with the customers, and one of the most important things people they call, they have a flat tire and they don't have a tools to change the wheel, or they have a bad lock nut strip rounded and they can't take it out. It's sometimes they have a basic tools, they just swap the tire with the spare, but sometimes some lug nuts is rounded and it's impossible to take it out. It's impossible for customers, but not for us. We have some kind of tools we can use, but every mechanic, they don't have that kind of tools, because we had a customer, they called four different customers to remove their strip lug nut. I think he had a Chrysler 300. That's a common issue with this car and a BMW. I've seen a lot of rounded, they don't have a lug nut, they have a big bolt, it goes and hold the tire instead of lug nut and stud. And they called different mechanics, they couldn't take it out, and I was able to take it off, and he posted a review for me and he explained all the stuff, and I really appreciate for his review. He took his time and he wrote that review for us. But that's not me, it's actually the tools that you have, it's doing the job. That's the things. And normally for lug nut problem, people they buy this kind of tools, if you look at it, and this is the tools normally they use. They sell in O'Reilly and AutoZone. They have two different numbers, like comes with the package, but don't waste your money. That's not worth it. It doesn't work. Most of the time it's fail, it's just because of the grip. You see it has a thread, and that thread, it doesn't work because you need something to bite the lug nut to be able to turn it, because sometimes it's seized and it's really tight and we can't remove it. And the tools I recommend today is this tools. I bought it really expensive when I was first time it came out. I bought it like $90, I think, but right now you can get it like $30 or $25, something like that. It's really great tools. It's work for 17 millimeter lug nut, especially for BMW and Mercedes. European cars, they are 17, and for other lug nut they are 19 or 21 maybe, but you need to push it and hit it hard to go through. This is the greatest tools you can buy if you have this problem, or you're gonna go and eventually one day, if you drive a car, if you own the car, you're gonna come across this problem and you need to have these tools. I recommend you buy it and keep it. Beside these tools, you need a half-inch extension. It's a half-inch extension, but you can buy a 3-inch, 2-inch, or like longer than that, because you need to push it through. It goes inside it, and when you put it in lug nut, you need to hit it with a hammer. You just push it through, and when it grip, you can turn it with the pry bar, breaker bar. And this is the tools I'm using it. I can show you. I have a car here in my shop. It's a Mercedes Benz. I have a 17 millimeter lug nut. It doesn't have this problem, but just I do it for demonstration. You can see how it's working and how I do it. Okay, let me turn the camera. Okay guys, I hope you can see it properly. Let me turn the wheel a little bit, you can see it. this is the tools I was talking about. I put the extension here and I put it here and I tap it. Normally for the rounded lug nut, you need to tap it as hard as you can, and just put the big 1/2" pry bar, and I need to drop the car. We can turn the wheel. This is the way. There, that's it. See? You grab it really good, tight, and it bites it really. But don't reuse the bad one when you remove it. Don't try to use it because it's gonna do the same thing, and always use a new one and replace it with a new one. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, that's it. If you have any question, comment, please let me know. If you like the video, please share it, like it, and subscribe it. I have more time right now. I can put more video in the channel, and you guys can just watch it while you guys have extra time and just enjoy time. Normally, for removal, let me show you guys this, because it's hard to remove it. It's hard to remove it when you put the lug nut back. You can do this. You can remove the extension. Let me show you. Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor and tap with the hammer on top of it. As hard as you can. Just watch your hand. You see? That's super easy way to remove the lug nut like this. That's it, guys, and I hope you enjoy it.